And Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Herder and Barnes are your wingmen. And it's Fox in at the 1 spot. No one near Herder as he lets it fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
Gotta love a big who can also move the ball. Nice find by Sabonis.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Harrison Barnes picks one up. Hey, Richard, how about Mike Brown and these Kings and what they did in the 22-23 season?
Everyone was talking about the super teams. Meanwhile, the Kings ran the West and were atop the standings for most of the season. As they say in Sacramento, light that beam.
Barnes finds Murray. Back to Barnes. There's Sabonis. And he's way off from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Williams with a clean look gets the three-pointer to fall.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Fox is double. And here's Herder outside. Nailed from three-point land. Herder's got 6 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And this is the kind of fire Gilgeous-Alexander plays with. How about the response there?
Herder passes to Barnes. Sabonis kicks to Fox. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Crafty move. And it's good on the way in. He's got 8.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Sabonis. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Have to admire the confidence right there. Sabonis feeling like he can knock down these shots whenever he wants.
And when you talk about big men, you won't find many guys more versatile than Domantas Sabonis.
Yes, he scores and rebounds at a very impressive rate, but what stands out to me the most is how amazing of a passer he is. That's why he was 3rd team All-NBA.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hops, showing them off a little bit on that play.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Over to the wing. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
You can see the athleticism right there by the young Murray. Just a quality finish.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Right side, Sabonis shoots the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Out to Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander against Herder. And there's the call on Kevin Herder. That is his first foul of the game. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Fox passes to Herder. And it's off from three-point range. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Here's Williams. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. 7 points in the game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Herder setting the pick for Fox. Murray for 3. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Showing the range, Murray is very consistent from out there.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Oklahoma City.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
And stolen by Barnes. Here's Murray. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Oklahoma City ahead by 9 as the quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Oklahoma City.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
We've got Williams, Hayward out there with Wiggins. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Joe in at the 2. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. To the left wing. They set the screen. Drills the three-pointer.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Vizenko. Pass to Orte. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Here's Giddey. The shot from the low post is good. Giddey's got the lead up to 11 now for the Thunder. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Driving in, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
To the paint, kicks it out to Wiggins. Here's Hayward, and Hayward with the stuff.
And using his underrated athleticism, Hayward is no stranger to throwing it down.
Bunk for 3. Up again. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder leading by 9. Giddey the pass to Joe. A 3 ball. And the Thunder another 3.
are unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Passes to Duarte. Pass to Vezenkov. The long distance three is buried. Vezenkov's got 9 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Wiggins sets a screen for Giddey. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Kings trail by 9. Back to Monk. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Drops in the breakaway layup. 8 points for him.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Here's Duarte, defended by Hayward. The three. Duarte's shot good.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Wiggins from outside. Hayward kicks to Wiggins. Driving the lane. And yes, it's good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Mitchell dishes to Monk. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of the game. 5 to shoot. Vezenkov.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Good on the three-point shot. Wiggins has got 5 now. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The drive by Mitchell. That shot no good. Nice defense from Giddey. To the middle. Here's Williams. Makes it off the glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Oklahoma City. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll return shortly. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Keeps it alive. Sabonis grabs the board. And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. Down by 15.
What a good time for the three-pointer. The fast break had the D scattered all over the place. And talking about a player like Keegan Murray, it's hard not to be excited about this young man's future.
A 6'8" small forward, and you know how important wing depth is in the league right now. He can really shoot it from deep. He's definitely a player you're going to want to watch moving forward.
Outside for Murray. Taken away by Williams. And stolen by Murray. Back to Herter. Here's the 3. Here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder, another three.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Murray sets a screen for Fox. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Outside for Murray. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. That's 10 points for Keegan Murray.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks that one from the post.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
The Kings trail by 14. Barnes outside. Sabonis' screen on George. Wasted no time on that one. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
He loves to get rid of it. Fox has a nose for the open man.
To the wing on the left. Sabonis finds Fox. Beyond the arc. It's not going to go for him. The kick out to Barnes. Here's Herter. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Ball is with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. Williams goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Keegan Murray. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. And that one falls for Williams. The Kings trail by 14. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Higgins is checked in.
First team foul.
Here's Mitchell. The pass to Monk. Here's Vezenkov. There's the pick. Back to McGee. Pass to Vezenkov. Clock at 6. Here's Duarte. Hayward knocks it away. Oklahoma City leading by 14. Back to Giddey.
Oklahoma City foul.
The Kings have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
He's perfect from the line this time. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Williams kicks to Giddey. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup. And the Thunder lead by 14. Sacramento's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Kings moving the ball around. They set the pick. Here's Vezenkov. Again, the miss by the Kings. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. The shot by Hayward, wide open. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Duarte. Back to Mitchell. got it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Oklahoma. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Hayward. Higgins is out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good on the triple.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
And the Thunder, another three.
And really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
For three, Mitchell. He can't get that one to fall. The Thunder leading by 21. This is it to Giddey. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. The pass to Sabonis. Murray sets a screen for Sabonis. Murray, the pass to Herter. The kick out to Fox. Shot clock at 3. Takes the 3. And the rejection by Holmgren. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. From the arc. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
So difficult trying to keep pace with Fox, especially when this man is on a break.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the try. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy. The Kings trail by 21. Fires from deep. Barnes grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
For 3, Holmgren. That shot misses. Sacramento's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Fox from outside. Thunder with the rebound. Right side, Dort. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Herter against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And a 3-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Murray a screen on Wallace.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Herter against Wallace. Murray surveying the D. Outside, Fox. Hits the 3-point bomb.
A smooth-looking 3-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
Dort kicks to Holmgren. Williams for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Williams has got 11 in the second half.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
On the wing, Barnes. Defended by Dort. Back to Herter. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Here's Fox, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Thunder.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Murray kicks to Barnes. Barnes screen on Wallace. Herder, that's a two-pointer. The kick out to Barnes. 4 on the clock. Sacramento moving it around. Can they get it? And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Here's Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. Lets it go with a 3. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Well-rounded effort, and they showed no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Additionally, an important conference matchup. What were some of your experiences in these type of games, Brent?
Well, I spent a lot of time in the Western Conference, BA. Obviously, a bunch of good rivalries, but back then you usually had to go through the Lakers to get where you wanted to be.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with P.J. Washington, and it's Exum in at the 3 slot.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 4-3. Launches a 3. Drains the triple.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Doncic outside. Here's Washington, and Washington powers it through.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Washington. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not a lot of room, and he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And the foul called on the Dallas Mavericks. Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander are really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively. Whether that means him scoring or setting up others, this guy is an elite offensive player.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Exum. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Irving. That one rolls around and rims out. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
And here's Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Lets it go from deep. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
Outside Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Here's Wallace. Oh, had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't make the 3. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. To the inside, kicks it to Doncic. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
It's stolen by Doncic. Here's Exum. And the Mavericks, another 3.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And you look at the Thunder. Talk about a team that's drafted well.
It's hard to see out the window in Oklahoma City with how much they stockpile their picks in that front office. It's about making good use of them, BA. When are they going to plant a flag in the ground that these are our guys moving forward? They have some young studs. I'm curious about when that time is.
Here's Irving. The Thunder making their last shot. No good that time. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Dort. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. So Dort's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. Irving for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
One of the quickest releases in the game. Kyrie staying a step ahead.
Pass to Holmgren. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Again, Irving missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Wallace, guarded by Doncic. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Crafty move. The kick out to Williams. Beyond the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Picking his spots, SGA doesn't take a ton of threes, but he does shoot it well from back there.
Irving for three. Williams grabs the board.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Board outside. Fades. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Plenty of offense in this closely contested. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
But simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Hardy. Derek Jones is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Lively in at the center position. For three, Hardaway fires in the triple. Hardaway's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, so some operation right there out of the pick and roll, and Hardaway Jr. making a smart decision in that set.
Here's Joe. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Hardaway. Puts up a three. They get the rebound. Here's Hardy. Here's Lively. Williams defending. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Ooh, ripped away. Joe, the pass to Wiggins. Knocks down the triple.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive. Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open three.
Outside Giddey. Spins. Wiggins passes to Giddey. Jones against Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Williams. From the arc. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
And Giddey just that sixth sense to find the open man.
Here's Hardy. Giddey defends. Now here's Kleber. Outside Jones. This one for three. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Oklahoma City's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Takes the three, sinks it from distance. Giddey's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a confident shot from the young guard, Giddey. Love seeing him be assertive.
Pass to Hardaway. From outside the arc. The Thunder pull it in. Down low. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect. Oh,
yes, sir.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Joe, the pass to Hayward. To the middle. There's the steal. Hardaway against Giddey. Pass to Jones. Back to Hardaway. Now here's Kleber. Now Hardaway. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Brent, this Thunder team is so young, but poised to be a factor now. How much does the play-in experience factor in for these young guys?
Well, I think it's huge, B.A. They're going to be hungry. It's so crucial for young players because the next time that they're there, it's not going to be the first time. So this team is going in the right direction.
Wiggins from long range. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
1 minute left to play in the second quarter. Hardy, the pass to Hardaway. Here's Lively. Williams defending. Out to the right wing. Pass to Hardy. Just 5 to shoot. And he dunks it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Hayward going inside. Soft touch off the glass. Hayward's got his first points of the game.
For someone who is 6'7", Hayward is a really good ball handler.
Left side, Hardaway. Pass to Lively. 12 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Jones. Let's go with a three. No luck on that one. Fires from way outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Oklahoma City closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Then there's Lou Dort. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wallace in a two-guard. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Irving looking around to the inside. Here's Gafford. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Many people were disappointed that Chet Holmgren lost his rookie year to injury, Brent.
Well, none more so than Chet Holmgren, who's an incredible competitor. But all of the talk is the anticipation around him coming back more well-built, more skilled, and ready for the league and what it has to offer a big man. Great job of just reading the defense by Holmgren. He just gets it.
Irving with a deep three. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Irving's got 6.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, it's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me. Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, I couldn't live without this game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Outside for Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Pass to Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Dort, tightly guarded. Williams misses. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Now here's Irving, guarded closely. Here's Doncic, Dort with a steal. Here's the break. Here's Wallace. And they pick up 2. Wallace has got 4 points this quarter.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Now, when Kyrie's going like this, he completely takes the game over. What a player.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked it in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 in the second half.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
5 to shoot. Washington passes to Exum. The three-pointer off the mark. The Thunder shooting has been incredible, 72%. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 28.
And the scoring just goes up and up every year for Shea. That pull-up jumper, that's confirmation of how good he is.
And the shot's good by Irving.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Up ahead. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates. The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Money from 17 feet out. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 30.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
What a... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court right now for Dallas, Tim Hardaway is out there with Hardy. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Lively in at the 5. Well, Brent, if you could pick one current player to coach your team, who would it be?
BA, it's a really, really difficult question, but given the success of this player, what he's done on the floor, and what he continues to show himself to be off the floor, I got to pick Steph Curry. And the inspiration that he has just provided, not only the Bay Area, the Golden State Warriors, but revolutionizing the game and the way it's played. He has given everybody the thought of the possibility of that kind of perfection as a shooter, and that's something that I've always taken a lot of pride in as a player. Steph's my guy.
Here's Hardy. Hardaway, a good look. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
He's got some growing confidence right now in the catch-and-shoot game, Hardaway Jr. Feels like he can score from anywhere.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And here's the fast break. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Here's Joe. Three-pointer, no good. For Dallas, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Dives for it. Thunder on D. Outside Hardaway. The three. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 17-point game. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Lets it go from the wing. And that one drops for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 35.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Washington passes to Doncic. Takes a three. Connects from downtown.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Dort outside. Outside, Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Throws it up high. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob. And the Thunder lead by 18.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Dort. The three is up. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Doncic on the wing from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Thunder.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Oh, sweet move. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Here's Exum. Good chance here for Irving. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Kyrie Irving has a sweet-looking stroke right there. Fantastic at getting his feet underneath him that time.
It's stolen by Irving. Pass to Exum. Jacks up a three. The Mavericks rebound. Washington outside. Outside Irving. 6 to shoot. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
And here is Williams. From beyond the arc, and then some.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort.
Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Exum in at the small forward position. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Herter on the wing. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And how about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now, here's Exum. He's covered by Murray. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
It's good. Doncic has got his second bucket.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
Now here's Herter. Kings moving the ball around. Sabonis with the ball. Now defended by Exum. Stolen by Washington. Irving looking over the floor. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Here's Doncic. The pass to Exum. Takes it inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, terrific read from Dante Exum. This guy sees the lane and attacks it with ferocity.
Barnes sets a screen for Sabonis. Outside for Murray. There's the screen. Passes it to Herter. 5 to shoot. Back to Barnes. Jacks up a 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And the improvement in Barnes' deep range just helps his offense space the floor.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And Herter gets it to go.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And then Washington with the dunk.
You see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
And here's Barnes for 3, and another 3 for Sacramento. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here's Washington. Irving finds Exum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 9. Sabonis sets the pick for Barnes. Pass to Herter. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Herter's got 7.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And here is Fox after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Lets the 3 fly. De'Aaron Fox, and that's good.
Wow, Fox hitting them right back
with that aggressive take.
Doncic with it. He's got 7. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Sabonis kicks to Herder. Sabonis at the elbow. Tries again, and it's good on the layup.
Domantas Sabonis has the ability to keep possessions alive. He's crafty getting position, gets to the offensive window. That's nicely done.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Washington. Irving against Fox. Irving dishes to Doncic. Back to Irving. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
The drive by Barnes. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 11.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Harrison Barnes getting it done for the Kings. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Exum, and it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. There's a screen. Here's Duarte. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Hardaway from outside. It's hauled in by the Kings. Driving to the basket. Monk kicks to McGee. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. McGee a screen. Pass to Vezenkov. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Hardaway, no good. Here's Vezenkov. Kleba defending. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. In the corner, it's Monk. Mitchell, a screen on Hardaway. And Jones sends it back. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Well, Doris, some question, as you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquired. Oh, what a dunk!
Look out below!
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Hardy. Over to the left wing. Mitchell against Hardaway. And there's the pass to Kleba. Kleba with a screen on Monk. Hardy. Here's Lively. Back to Kleba. With 1 on the clock. And Kleba slams it in.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low. Really difficult for them to defend.
Monk with a screen on Jones. The shot no good by Duarte. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction." There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction. He's certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. Kings leading now by 7. 1:52 left to play in the first half. Pass to Vizenkov. Here's Duarte. McGee a screen. The Kings need to get off a shot here from 20 feet out. Rebounded by Hardy. Mavericks trail by 7. And he tucks it right on Malik Monk. Oh, man!
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Mitchell left side. Pass to Duarte. Back to Mitchell. Here's Vizenkov. And Jones pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
They set the pick. Hardaway with a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range. Now just a 2-point Sacramento lead.
Well, in today's NBA, you've got to be able to play in pick and roll, and Hardaway doing work right there.
Pass to Vizenkov. Back to Monk. Here's Vizenkov. Headed by Hardaway with the drive. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Duarte. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay mon. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading.
The previous play is
Bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Your Kings, 38. The Mavericks, 35.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And you know, Harrison Barnes has really been making it happen, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray, and it's Sabonis in at the center filling out the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Here's Exum. The kick out to Irving for the tie. Traps in the tray. Irving's got 5. Doris, we're in the age of podcasts and social media, and we hear more than ever from the players, even right after game.
Kevin, I think that's probably the only danger, right, when emotions are running high. But I actually love the new age of league media. The reason being, the players can now be in charge of their own narrative. They have content, and they know how valuable that is.
It's Sabonis with the drive. He feeds it to Murray. Sabonis is screened on Washington. Barnes passes to Sabonis. Outside, Fox. Stolen by Washington. Launches a 3. And no good. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Fox with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Sabonis with the bucket.
Well, the rock-solid mechanic. Of DeMontis Sabonis in the catch and shoot.
Mavericks trail by 6. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
A nice shot by Irving.
Well, this guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
Over in the corner, Barnes, and they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Irving kicks to Exum. From deep. Washington passes to Doncic. Nifty move. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Barnes, screen on Irving. From deep, Herder. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Gafford kicks to Exum. Here's the dish to Doncic. For the screen on Murray. Clock is at 3. Count that one. Doncic has got 4 this quarter. 1:57 left to play in the third. Herder on the wing. He's covered by Irving. Driving in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report.
Well, Luka Doncic has an innate sense for when his teammates are open, and boy, does he deliver it.
Sabonis' screen on Doncic. And that one's good. Barnes.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got 14 points for the game.
That last 3 got under Luka's skin, and he decided to respond.
Pass to Herder. 36 seconds left to play in the third. Barnes can't get it to go. Mavericks have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. They now take the lead. He has 5.
Dante Exum, outstanding, absorbing the contact, just bullies his way with the defense.
Fox goes in the corner. Herder with it. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Herder's got 11 points here in just the second half. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Off target with his 3. Murray way outside. And he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play.
The previous play is under review.
The buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did in fact. It's been all about Kevin Huerter for the Sacramento Kings. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Hardy is out there with Hardaway. Then it's Jones. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, heading the middle. There's a good screen. Here's Mitchell to the right side. Duarte passes to Mitchell. Kings moving the ball around.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
How about that burst of speed? Tim Hardaway Jr. Whoa!
Kings leading now by 3. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. The shot's good from Monk.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
On the wing, Jones. And Jones screws it home.
Oh, nice there. Getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. They set the pick. Here's Duarte. Mitchell outside. Here's McGee. Kleber with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 3. Now here's Hardy. And it's Hardy with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Vezenkov. Good on the three-point shot. Vezenkov's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's Hardy. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. McGee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. He kicks it to Monk. It's deflected. It's stolen by Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Here's Vezenkov. Second chance effort. Mitchell sets the screen for Monk. Now the pass to Duarte. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Vezenkov. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Kings lead by 5.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. Here's Exum. Doncic against Murray. Doncic gets to Washington. Back to Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Inside, Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Domantas Sabonis has filled out his frame, and if you need some physicality around the rim, this guy is willing to do it. Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
Fox passes to Huerter. Herder with a screen on Doncic. Barnes can't get it to go. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a 5-point game. Irving with a clean look. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And how about Murray rising to the challenge?
Irving from long range. And here's Washington outside. Count it. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Herder. He dishes it to Fox. Barnes outside. Back to Fox. Barnes outside. Oh, wow, unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up the shot clock violation. And the Mavericks call time here. They trail by 1. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
Here's Doncic. It falls!
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Guys, what do you think?
Not sure they have enough time for a catch and shoot here. Only hope is to try for a tip-in off the inbound. They've got their work cut out for them on this possession.
So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling up. Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
This is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Lou Dort. And it's Wallace in at the shooting guard position.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
And here's Sabonis outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
About a minute into this first quarter. And Fox powers it home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Kings on D. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Barnes with a screen on Holmgren. And here's Sabonis outside. The Thunder pull it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And to touch on Sabonis' game, his rebounding might not get enough credit, RJ.
And it should be, He's almost always a lock to be a top 10 rebounder in this league. He's a quality passer, and sometimes his glass work falls under the radar.
Just over a minute and a half in. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. It's stolen by Fox.
Excellent defensive instincts leading to the quick reaction.
Here's Wallace. Herder defending. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Sinks the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket on the night.
You have to chase Gilgeous-Alexander off the arc. A guy with his confidence is just too dangerous.
Herder can't hit. The Thunder have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's Williams. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside Herder. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Herder. Kicks it out to Barnes. Buries it from 3.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace has got 5 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Herder. Kicks it out to Barnes. And the Kings with another 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Gilgeous-Alexander, it's good.
A headache to track. Gilgeous-Alexander is a long 6'5" with point guard handles, and of course that finishing ability we just saw.
Sacramento has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Barnes with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Give him 8.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Door to screen on Fox. Knocks down the long J.
An example of the unique leadership of Gilgeous-Alexander, getting the 3 points right back for them.
Here's Fox. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Here's Wallace. He's covered by Fox. The 3 is up. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Barnes a screen. Herder from long range. Barnes passes to Herder. Back to Barnes. Lets the 3 fly. Herder controls the rebound and the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Here's Holmgren. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And it looks like
The previous play is under review.
the question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. Back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Oklahoma City?
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. They've got Josh Giddey, and it's Hayward in at the 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Giddey against Mitchell. Pass to Monk. Here's Duarte. Launches it. Hits the trifecta. Duarte's got his second basket on the night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Hayward. There's the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
He's a dead-eye shooter. Hayward with no reservations about taking that one.
And there's the screen. Here's Duarte. Another 3 for Sacramento. And you sometimes hear players grumbling about their roles or lack of touches. How prevalent is that behind the scenes, RJ?
Oh, it's everywhere. This is one of the key things that coaches have to navigate. That's what's the ego. Getting players grumbling or not to accept the roles that they are given. And that is the hardest part of coaching because every player believes he's a star. And rightfully so.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me. A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. He can get to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Monk. Still without a bucket. Back to Duarte. And there's a 3-second violation. And Hayward has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 6-point game. To the middle. Here's Joe. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Joe's got 5 points now this quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
A late second-round pick in 2021. But Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing. And everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalizing.
Wiggins passes to Joe. 6 on the shot clock. Wiggins drives in. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Zinkoff, and it's in there.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
There's a minute 40 left in the second period. And there's a pick. Pass to Joe. Yep, that one's good. Joe's got 7.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
The 3 from Mitchell. They get it again. 1:05 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Hayward. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
McGee passes to Duarte. McGee, a screen on Williams. Kept alive by Sacramento.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Pass to Giddey. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Wiggins outside. 3-pointer. Monk grabs the miss. For Sacramento, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter.
When you keep your eyes up, good things tend to happen. Excellent pass ahead.
Hayward outside. From downtown. And no good. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Thunder. They lead by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Kings trailing. Fox and Herter man the guard spots. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. And it's Barnes in at small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And Sacramento shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
There's Herter with the 3. With the tip. It's good on the putback. Sabonis has got 5.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Thunder lead by 5.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
They kick it out to Murray. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 3rd assist of the night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And this is what makes SGA an all-star caliber talent. His ability to take over games.
Out to Sabonis. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Herter. 3-pointer. Another three for Sacramento.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Well, of late, it seems like Kevin Huerter has taken his game to another level, Richard.
While a knockdown shooter, the Kings have made it a priority to set him up for quality looks, and they have reaped the benefits of those looks.
Nails it from three. Give him 8 points now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Williams from long range. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
There's Huerter with the three. Drains the triple. Huerter's got 9 points now in the quarter.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the three right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
Huerter from long range. Another three for Sacramento.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he can close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Fox outside. Off target from three-point range. And it's Dort with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's stolen by Barnes. Takes it inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Puts up a three. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Murray. There's Huerter with the three. Dort grabs the miss. Thunder with a lead. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Barnes, it's good.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. The Kings have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Huerter passes to Sabonis. Kicks it out to Barnes. They set the pick. Pass to Fox. Shot clock at 5. Huerter from long range. Another three for Sacramento.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Here's Wallace. Plenty of space. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection.
And so it's Oklahoma City finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Wiggins in at the 4. And the Kings shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Out of bounds, it'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Outside Giddey. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Kings. And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Monk for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Monk's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Joe. Back to Giddey. Let's go with a three. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Kings trailing. To the inside. Mitchell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
What a player. Davion off night Mitchell.
Yeah, former NBA teammate Tyrese Halliburton, actually part of how that nickname came to be. Mitchell beat Halliburton in both matchups in college, and Ty gave him credit for causing him to have a couple of off nights.
The deep shooting ability of Hayward is invaluable. A forward who stretches the D.
McGee with it. Now Wiggins defending. Pass to Duarte. McGee, a screen on Hayward. Here's Duarte, guarded by Hayward. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oklahoma City.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Williams' shot is good.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Here's Duarte. Back to Mitchell. Into the lane. Pass to Monk. This one for three. He buries it from three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the basket by Joe.
Yeah, when Hayward has the ball, he watches all the angles. That's how he finds wide open guys to feed.
Here's Joe. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. A different look for Oklahoma City. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Outside for Dort, fires for three. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Down by 12. And here's Sabonis outside. Offensive rebound. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. The Thunder have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Right wing. The three from Holmgren. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
There's Herter with the three. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. Inside, the ball's knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
Oklahoma City ball.
There's a minute 34 left in the game. Poke loose, and up the court come the Thunder on the break. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Thunder.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
Just doing his job. Sabonis is there to snag the offensive rebound and put it right back.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Wallace. Screen by Holmgren. Lets the three fly. That's no good. Now he's 7 for 9.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Barnes. And here's Herder. Sabonis outside. Barnes with a screen on Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up on the wing. Tries to save it. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. .32 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. To the wing on the left. The 3-ball. Fires in the triple.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Now here's Williams. Fires away from way outside. Offline. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy.
The city of Dallas, Texas. The location for the Thunder. The 6'8" creator, Jack. And thanks for tuning in to the NBA Conference rival. Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace, and it's Dort in at the small forward.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness, outstanding, finding open teammates.
And the pass to Holmgren. Williams against Washington. Williams passes to Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Nobody near Irving. Trains the three-pointer.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Wallace outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Doncic. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
Doncic kicks to Washington. The kick out to Irving. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Irving's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Dallas. Pass to Holmgren. Down low. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. High post try, and Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulls up on the wing. Again, the Thunder score.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Washington with the screen on Wallace. To the paint. Williams with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain it.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Holmgren wide open. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Tries the spin move. Wallace kicks to Holmgren. Shoots over Exum. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. 4-point game. And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
Wallace.
I think Washington, because of his athleticism and length, can be an outstanding defender in this league.
Gafford kicks to Doncic. And taken away by Wallace. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And the rejection by Gafford. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Here's Irving. Takes it off the glass. Irving's got 8.
Hey, when you defend Irving, you've got to be all in. I mean, his finishing ability is extraordinary.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points in the game. Spins. He dishes it to Holmgren. Fires from deep. The Thunder with another miss. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Doncic finds Irving. Produced screen on Wallace. And on the way from Irving for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. 11 points in the game.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
Here's Gafford, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. What a performance. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Dallas.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Green is out there with Jones. Then there's Hardy. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Jones into the lane. Offensive rebound. Green, the pass to Lively. Out to Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Off target at the rim.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Here's Joe. Guarded by Hardaway. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Rebounded by Hardy. Mavericks leading by 3. Here's Jones. And then Jones with the jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Outside Williams. Latrey trains it from beyond the arc. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Hey, Special K, in your playing days, you were such a strong defender. Who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Hey, I appreciate the love, partner, but strong defender attached to my name back in the day would not mix well, if we're talking truth. But I will tell you, the hardest guy I had to deal with was Bernard King. He gave me fits. He was relentless in his pursuit of the pumpkin. They ran a bunch of stuff for him when he was playing for the Knicks, and that dude could put it in the basket.
Hardaway against Hayward. Hardaway with the steal. To the inside. Here's Green. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Green's got his first basket.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. Hardaway with a wide open look. to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Joe. Offline with his three. The Mavericks trailing to the middle. Here's Jones, and Jones slams it in.
Boy, excellent recognition from Hardaway Jr. to find his teammate there. This guy's an unselfish player.
Giddey the pass to Joe. On the wing, Wiggins, defended by Jones. Passes it to Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. Hayward kicks to Giddey. The kick out to Williams. The three. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up back open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Driving the lane, right side Green. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
You know, with good shooting form and technique and a knack for scoring, Hardaway Jr. is confident with the deep ball.
Here's Hayward, and Hayward with the stuff.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Jones sets the pick for Green. Back to Jones. Outside Green. Here's Hardy. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And it's 7 points for Jaden Hardy. A three-pointer. Wiggins and the Thunder another 3.
3 points.
7 seconds left in the second quarter. Kicks to Hardaway. Shoots the 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's a tie game in Dallas. It's time. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Irving, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got the first field goal of the second half for Dallas.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Williams finds Dort. Out to Wallace. Williams passes to Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Doncic. He was all alone on that one. Dort's got his first 3 points of the game.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
And there's the pass to Doncic. The kick out to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Misses the 3. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren in the high post. Outside Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Doncic throws it down. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Holmgren the pass to Wallace. It's intercepted. Irving looking for an opening. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. The kick out to Irving. Washington sets the pick for Irving. Pass to Doncic. Wide open look. He can't get that one.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
It's Dort on the wing. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. Dallas has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all.
Ready for takeoff. Doncic taking advantage of the opening.
And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving when he's on. It is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
Here's Irving driving inside. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds in this game. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the ball. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Comes up empty down low. Right wing. And Dallas going with a whole new group out there.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
51 seconds left in the third. Here's Hardy, and it's Hardy with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
To the wing right side. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. 6 to shoot. Williams can't hit.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Out to the right wing. Here he goes. Out to Hardaway. Jones sets the pick for Hardaway. Over to the wing. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. And now that's 11 points for Jaden Hardy.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And a great... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Thunder trailing by 5. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Tim Hardaway Jr. Green is out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Hardy, and it's Lively in at the center. Giddey with it. Yep, that one goes in there. Giddey's got his first basket of the night.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Wiggins finds Williams. Shot clock at 6. And here is Giddey. Second shot opportunity. Mavericks with the rebound. Lively's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jones, the pass to Hardy. Back to Jones. Takes it inside. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Here's Hardy. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Hardy's got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Williams for 3. Again, Williams missing. And the Mavericks with possession. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. There's the pick. Here's Hardy. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Produced screen on Wallace. Irving from long range. The Thunder pull it in. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Well, you love to see that. Holmgren keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And the man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Back to Doncic. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his 1st foul.
First team foul.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Tries the spin move. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 17-6 run. Washington sets the pick for Doncic. And a miss there on the triple.
And even withoort that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Wallace kicks to Dort. Back to Wallace. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good there off the double clutch. Mavericks leading by 14.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Mavericks.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Dishes to Holmgren. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Irving. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Dort. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper.
Certainly not a normal shot for Shea there, but his focus lets him get off a great look.
Doncic, no good. Outside, Dort. From downtown, Wallace misses. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. Some good much appreciated, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
TGIF, everyone. It well, at least on paper, this one appears to be lopsided. But you can never count out a team in this league, Brent.
And we know both teams know that. I expect this to be a hard-fought game for that reason alone. Nobody likes being told that they don't have a chance.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Fox and Herter man the guard spots. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, down low. Barnes, it's good.
Harrison Barnes very comfortable in that catch and shoot.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. It's a three-point game. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Herter passes to Fox. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Drops in the 3. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Herter gets the bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
All alone on the break. Fox for 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And when you talk about raw speed and quickness, no one better than De'Aaron Fox.
BA, if we went into the locker room and looked at the dry erase board, the #1 thing up there on the scouting report is beware of De'Aaron Fox in the open court. Such a tremendous finisher and such a great attacker of the basket.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Washington outside. Pass to Gafford. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Barnes. Here's Sabonis. Washington grabs the miss.
Well, some smarts there on that play, changing his shot in the air so he could avoid the defense. Can't fault him for the creativity.
Outside for Irving. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And that is just money from Kyrie. He's so dangerous from outside the three-point line.
Fox with a screen on Irving. It's Barnes on the wing to stop the run. And he sinks the layup. Barnes has got 5 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Doncic. Outside for Irving. Launches it. And the three-pointer goes. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Pure shooting form shown by Kyrie on that one. Lets the ball just roll off the fingertips.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
Fox against Doncic. Fox the pass to Murray. Clock at 6. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. .143 left in the first. Pass to Exum. Here's Irving. He's covered by Fox. Doncic against Fox. The three from Washington. And the Mavericks, another three.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight.
Oh,
He got his
wow.
timing down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play. And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. On target from range.
Yeah, shooter's got to shoot, so when Herder gets the ball, he's not going to hesitate.
They set a pick. Pass to Exum from the arc. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Murray's shot is good.
And a Murray 3, they're trading trifectas.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Pass to Washington. Back to Doncic. On the wing, Irving. From deep. Another three for Dallas.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
That one falls.
A terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
They've got Tim Hardaway. Derek Jones is out there with Green. Then it's Hardy, and it's Lively in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. The shot by Duarte, no good. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super, super hard, and now he added the three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
Well, you can see it. It has absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. There's Hardy. There's a screen from behind the arc. Hauled in by McGee. Sacramento has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Out left to the wing. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Vezenkov, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Lively passes to Hardy. Three-pointer. Gets the three ball to go. Hardy's gotten a second bucket on the night.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Back to Duarte. McGee a screen. And McGee with the stuff.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. The three, Hardy drills it from deep. Hardy's got 8 points.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
On the wing, Mitchell. Lots of room. And again, it's Sacramento converting. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
And that one's good. Zinkov.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Hardy, the pass to Hardaway. That three's off the mark. Sacramento has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
The Mavericks leading. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
A minute 20 left to play in the second quarter. Lively passes to Hardy. The three. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. .110 left to play in the half. Fires from deep. Pass to Lively. Tries again. Back to Jones. Drives to the hoop.
Oh, man.
Oh! And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow. That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Hardy. Monk covers. Hardy's shot is good. Hardy's got 10 points in the quarter.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
From outside the arc. Lively grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Hardaway's shot is good.
I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s role is to be out there and gun away, so ready to shoot that time.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
The defense tightens up, so he adjusts. Nice play.
Outside Monk. Here's the Zinkov. Here's McGee with 1 on the clock. And McGee with the stuff.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. And so it's Dallas earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Herter man the guard spots. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's all from three-point range. The Mavericks shooting has been incredible, 72%.
You know, Brent, one thing about Domantas Sabonis, he definitely helps their offensive flow.
Yeah, he's one of the better screeners in the league. And you know this, Grant. Those dribble handoff plays create so much movement, space, and rhythm to an offense. That's where Sabonis really excels.
Here's Irving. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Kyrie exceptional at taking the hit and then somehow creating a release angle towards the rim.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
From deep, here's Doncic. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. It's hauled in by Herder.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Sabonis, the pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
If you leave someone open on a team with Sabonis having the ball, he's going to make you pay. That's great recognition.
Irving for 3. Hauled in by the Kings.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Fox for 3. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 3rd assist of the night. Doncic with it. He's got 14 from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Murray. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Sacramento.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
And Doncic with the jam.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Sabonis outside. Barnes the screen. Sabonis finds Barnes.
2 minutes.
Now here's Herder. Launches a 3. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
Barnes with a screen on Irving. Herder passes to Fox. 1:10 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And it's good for 2.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one. But can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Irving, no good. The Kings trailing. It's stolen by Irving. Gafford the screen. Fox against Irving. Pass to Exum. Takes the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Exum's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it. Went right into the shot.
Sabonis finds Herder. Puts up a deep 3. Fox right side. On the wing, Murray. There's the 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Murray's got 6.
Already a consistent sniper. Murray is only getting more assertive from the arc.
Doncic up strong. Washington passes to Doncic. 4 seconds left. And the layup is up and in. Doncic has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. The Kings shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. We've got Josh Green. Tim Hardaway is out there with Hardy. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Lively in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Here's Vezinkov, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, look at this. I mean, points off turnovers. So aggressive, forcing the other team to make mistakes, and it's really paid off.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Pass to Duarte. Outside for Mitchell. Here's Vezinkov. Green covering. Clock is at 3. Here's Duarte. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Hardy. The 3 is up. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. McGee's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's Duarte on the wing. On the take. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Hardy's shot is good. Hardy's gotten 6 of his 11 attempts to go from the field tonight. Pass to McGee. Monk against Hardaway. Outside Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Monk into the lane. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Hardy. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Duarte. Green covering. Pass to McGee. Mitchell with the ball. McGee passes to Duarte. McGee, a screen on Hardaway. Here's Duarte. No good there. Good D by Hardaway. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And it's Green off the drive. Here's Jones, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Pass to McGee. Outside Mitchell. The baseline J is on the way.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Jones with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Hardaway. Here's Lively. Here's Green. And he gets the bucket.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Free throw good. Green. There's a minute 34 left to play in the fourth. To the wing, right side. Box for 3. Gafford grabs the miss. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Doncic's shot is good.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
1:10 left to play in the fourth. And Fox powers it home.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Barnes with a screen on Irving. Three-pointer, Fox hits the three-pointer.
Well, all Fox needed was the ball because he was in a great spot for that possession.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over. Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Murray, no good. 36 seconds left in the final quarter. There's the triple, and there's Green on the assist by Washington. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special.